Good morning, everyone. I'm making myself comfortable, and today I have apple juice. And welcome to another episode of Xa Talk Show. And today we're gonna talk about interesting things. Hello, Isaac. Great to see you. Isaac, where are you from? I forgot. Can you hear me? Wait, my computer is super slow. God. Jeez. Uh, okay, so let's talk. Let's start talking. Hey, new apple juice sponsor. Hey, break the loop. Loud and clear. Great. Oh, Isaac is from California. California. Now there are two departments of California, Northern and Southern. which which department are you? Your computer may be slow, but your mind is fast. Thank you. Okay, there's something wrong with the. I guess you guys can see the video, right? But what's going on with this? Oh God. Okay, Xa Talk Show today is. Oh my God, today is what, fourth? Oh, today is third. Actually, today is the second one. This is the second one I did today. I did one earlier, five in the morning. Okay, so let's get on instead of me wasting time, wasting you guys time. So that's no good. Okay, Isaac says north is better. Is yeah. Well, I don't know for sure. I mean north, of course, but because I heard that that guy, that ent- entrepreneur. What's his name? He started PayPal. He moved to Southern California. He moved to Los Angeles area. But I always liked the northern, the San Francisco better area better because the southern part seems to be, well, I never lived around Los Angeles, but so I don't really know, but I thought somehow I have the I mean it's Hollywood and stuff, Hollywood fake sleek salesman kind of people. That's what I thought, but yeah, I don't really know. So today we're gonna talk about web spam scam, Blackhat SEO collection. So it's about spamming techniques, spam and scam and black hat, marketing. It's like these concepts are all related. It's kind of just different aspects. First of all, you have SEO. SEO is a word Google invented. In the beginning, this is back then Google was still considered good, the good guys like do no evil. But even back then, I think they do things, on the surface it's like no evil, but actually that's just the marketing to the programmers, to the nerds, to the, to us nerds who are, very uh, concerned about privacy and everything. So they started this SEO, search engine optimization that is supposed to be. I mean, the idea is that you have search engines and there are billions of websites, and it's a good idea so that that they publish rules so that as a webmaster, many of us programmers are webmasters. We create websites so that we can adjust our website so that it's easier for the search engine to find us, therefore rank higher. But actually, but that's a pretext. That's a the reason for the Google began with SEO, search engine optimization. But it's but actually half of that is that I mean, the half of it is actually just get you to help them. That is the key. They are big corporation. Money is their thing. Money is their game. Money is their goal, the sole goal of Google, any corporation in America, basically, because America is a capitalism country, which is very good, by the way. I fully support it. But so corporations, their goal is to make money. In fact, they are public corporation. We get into the legality of enterprises and corporations and inc and this thing. But anyway, their goal is to make money. And in America, you have the public companies, meaning that once you trade on the stock market, roughly, like you can buy the stocks. You no longer own the company. Like nobody's actually owning Microsoft or Google or Twitter or Facebook. Okay, they are owned by people like you and me. Okay, you have money, you buy their stocks, you own it. And but this idea is not too. Most people do not understand it too well, because we every day we blame Google, and Facebook and Microsoft, but actually, you should blame yourself, because that's what people made it. All of us made it that way. Google is that way because we made it that way, because they are public traded stocks. Of course, many people may not agree. I'm kind of simplifying the issue, but I'm trying to get to the point, like my opinion, like the gist of opinion about how things actually are. So the thing is, there are public traded companies, which means that they are owned by everyone, and their behavior is basically created by us, essentially. But of course, that's not all. I mean, we cannot simply say that if a company is bad, such as Google, then we simply blame us. That's not quite right as well, because well, anyway, so Google, they want to make money, so they created this SEO. Basically, the gist, the a big chunk part of it is that to get you to help them make money. But you don't see that. All you hear is that, yeah, oh, Google is so great, so ethical, so transparent. They created this rule so that we can help ourselves, make our website rank on the top. But actually, they just get you to play their game, to help them create their search engine better. But anyway, well, that's kind of the simplified story. There are a lot of spammers and scammers. I mean, even before the SEO. If you guys don't work on the website, you may not know about SEO or the website competitions. I know because I've been running website, since like 1997. I have a website. The domain name xali.org began in year 2000. Then and but all this time up to like 2010, it's all just me creating information for free, and it's for fun. It's fun for myself. There's no ads or anything like that. It's I just like to write about things, create opinions. Now, where's my other pen? I need my pen because I can. Wait, there's a significant lag with my video today. Is there something wrong? You see, I need my pen to draw them. Oh, okay, why is this too. Okay, so anyway, back to SEO stuff. Studio mod. Stop streaming. I don't understand why is my video is lagging today. Close Bluetooth. I mean, close the. Oh, okay, so let's get back to the video. Break loop the loop says Xali info must have good SEO because it often Nah, well, I guess because not I try to do SEO a lot, but that's not. I don't think it has much to do with ranking high because I spent huge amount of time on it. I think okay. To the bottom line is that I think rather because you guys are programmers or tech people, So and I read a lot of things, opinions on programming that's not like popular subject. So whenever you search something popular subject, such as list comprehension or closure, it's kind of weird topics, then you find my website only because they are not really that much out there, and usually if it exists, usually it's just one blog, it's blogs. Now blogs is different from website. If you write essays on website, over the years you accumulate, that has a better presence than just like one-off blog, unless you are a very popular blogger. And also writing style for blogs is very different uh, from creating a website with good index, or that. I spent huge amount of time, I mean, in the past 20 years I spent 5 hours a day working on my website. Every day there are like just yesterday I just I have to remove 700 links on Google, to Google Plus, and reformat, and you see. Okay, so what I'm saying is that some of my articles appear, you find it because the subject matter, they are not much out there. Okay, few programmers do that. You work in a company, you make 10,000, 20,000 a month. I make $1,000 a month. Um, I mean, so you don't write it. I mean, even if you write a book, the most popular book, we talked about this the other day. If you write the most popular sold, JavaScript book, you make only $10,000 tops, and you spend like 1 year full time to write it. So some of my articles are popular, but actually nobody read them. Because I know, because I have my logs. I might show you guys. And but the other important thing is about the web traffic popularity is that the thing I really spent huge amount of time working on, for example, JavaScript in depth, I spent 2 years, or basically 2 years full time. Roughly one to 2 years full time, 8 hours a day at least on these. No, nobody. There's no traffic. Okay, well, there's some. Maybe 100, a few hundred a day, but they are they have few hundred articles. Just by count of articles, there are few hundred articles. But there's no traffic. Okay, okay. And also, for example, I mean, this JavaScript tutorial is fairly, it's pretty good, Okay, so and there are others. For example, um, uh, let's see, programming language tutorials. Python is my Python tutorial is, it's pretty. It's also very good, but basically there's no readers. Okay, I know. Also, Emacs list. Well, I got some. Well, okay. What I'm trying to say is that, for example, JavaScript tutorial. Okay, JavaScript tutorial. You search the web, there are quite a lot, and they have traffic. They have a lot of traffic, but however, their content is not good. They like tutorial point. If you search JavaScript tutorial, there are tons, and they are created by corporations or by Inc. Their sole goal is to make money, which is a bit different from me because I'm kind of a nerd. I create JavaScript. I want to show, I know the stuff in detail, and that's one thing. That's just my habit, my native intention. It's kind of like that. But partly I also make it good so that I want it to be general, and not. I have a lot of rants, but in this JavaScript tutorial or some other tutorials, I don't, I don't mix rants. I try to just be like professional. But anyway, so no traffic. However, on the other hand, there are quite a few, hundreds, maybe websites that focus on programming tutorials, and their content is not so good, but they have traffic because they are their intention. They are dedicated to make money. They have PR. They have marketing departments. They have Twitter accounts. Their post on Twitter is, they have data statistics guide, about what time to post, how many times to repeat it, how do you word it, I mean, so they have just one goal: to make money. And so that they become very popular. And actually, I think part of the reason, I blame the Google SEO. Okay, Google fucked it up. Google created this, and it becomes an industry like today's Twitter, or elsewhere, social networks, Facebook. It's all clickbait, with little content. But however, they have a lot of traffic. They make money. Um, yeah. So SEO. Google created the SEO. We've been talking a lot. So how many guys are watching? So all good? Is it all good? So say something, say hi. So let me go back to the topic, Google SEO. So we kind of went into that direction quite a bit, and let's get back to my articles. So I got a lot to talk about on this topic. So Google began with the SEO. Okay, then Google, which I don't see it as good. I see it as, rather sinister. Uh, uh, half of it is not good. I mean, this is even back then, before Google became, a evil empire. But let's get back to SEO. Okay, so SEO. Then Google created this. Let's look at. Let's search for Google. Okay, it's not here. Google created this um, no link tag. Hey Norman. So Norman says, is a page rank of your tech pages punished due to the more adult? No. On that aspect, no. But there are many other issues about that. They do punish you. For example, Kasali.org is banned. Oh yeah, there's a lot to talk about. Yeah, a lot. Google has banned me before. Kasali, uh, Google ban. Okay. Um, Google AdSense Google AdSense ban on Asian ASEAN goddesses. Okay, that's one. This is another. Okay, there is another one. Patron ban saga. Yeah, that's that's getting very bad these days. If you don't subscribe to the social justice ideas, they all ban you. And this one, I got banned in quite a lot of places because I talk too much. Um, uh, Emerald Viewer. That's a big controversy in Second Life community. Like, if you are not in a community, you don't know. But if you are in some communities, such as certain gaming communities, there are literally, millions people playing it around the world. And there are like controversies. Like almost every month. Big controversies, and you know that when you are in that community. For example, Emacs is the example. There's lots of controversies every year. So anyway, uh, what? So what I was going? Oh yeah, okay. So there's one thing I want to say about. Okay, yeah, Google ban. Google AdSense ban. They banned me. Basically, three incidents over the 10 years. Um, Okay, this one is the second one, but I want to find the original. Let me talk about this then. Sorry. Google ban AdSense ban. Break the Loop says, Xa, what does it look like when you see view statistics of your own website? Like you can see a ranked list of daily. Yeah, of course. Google provide that for you. Okay, okay. So apparently you guys don't know about this subject. Um, Google had a this Google Analytic. I'm not sure I want to show you guys because it's kind of private. Um, but I don't think I care. But it's kind of like private, because the website. If you run a website, you know all this stuff. Okay, if you run a website, even I mean, if you run a website where your goal is to, I mean, you survive on the website. There are quite a lot of people do that. There are like millions. I mean, it's an industry. Uh, um, and they it's like cutthroat. You see how competitive. You know how politicians are very competitive. They do what, by all means what they can to kick out their enemies. And same thing with corporations, Google, Facebook, Twitter. Google created Google Plus because Google is fear, they are gonna rot away because the social media, and they are not part of the game. So they try to push Google Plus, and it turned out a failure, a complete failure. And now Google's strategy is like they are saying, okay, we're gonna do AI. AI is the future. Who is good at AI controls the web and stuff. Um, but anyway, so Google, Facebook, Twitter, these are giants at the top. Okay, but anyway, for small writers, like even on Twitter, you can see spam every day. Why do they spam? Because there's money. There's a lot money, there. You see these spammers, to nerds, like us, we find it annoying, and usually, I don't like the typical elite hacker ways, the way they thought. What they do is usually is they start to have blacklist ban filter, like tech, like spy versus spy. You do that, I do this. I think my tech is better than yours. I wiped you out. They do that, and things gets worse and worse. The society gets worse. Then you have to anyway, on Twitter you see all those spammers, like all kind of yeah, so I have like a list of them here. I documented. But anyway, why they do that? Because there are huge amount of money involved, and fake news websites. They make more money than for many of them. They make more money than say if you work at Google. Okay, and um, yeah. So because the money. And Google is no fool, of course. Google is this giant being powerful and everything. Google pushes it because, first of all, Google's, the money came from ads. So they want you to create website. Oh, we're gonna make the better world. Let me help. Google has help pages, help for programmers, help for webmasters. How do you create a website? How do you, write JavaScript? Google has their own version of JavaScript tutorial. HTML tutorial, CSS. They tell you page speed, Google page speed application. They help you. Like they help you. They make the better world. But actually, all the things they do, and even on YouTube, like this page, like dashboard, video manager, community. Yeah, join the community channels. They help you. Analytics here. So YouTube has what's so-called analytic. What is analytic? Analytic is basically it's a industrial word for the website marketing kind of community. Analytic is like basically statistics, logs. Who is viewing your website or video? Okay, who is viewing it? What time they view it? From what country geography they view it? And which link or which video has the most viewers? Which link gets you people start to follow you? How many? It's called analytics. Twitter has it too. I can show you here. So Google has analytics for the YouTube. You can see Twitter too. So if you guys, you are not surviving on websites or YouTube, you don't know. If you are YouTube, if you are a YouTube star, you know all these things. Okay, so where did it go? Revenue. Okay, overview. Um, Okay, my YouTube channel, I don't have much viewers. Each video is like 100 viewers, petty. So you don't see much here. But anyway, so analytic is a big industry. Okay, there are companies dedicated to it. The whole marketing, anything related to marketing, advertising, it's a huge industry because there's so much money, involved. It's like $1 billion, industry. So analytics is basically statistics. Your audience, and they also have page about your age, age of your audience, gender, and the interest of your audience. Like I can show you, but I'm not sure I want to show you the XR website analytics. Which gender, what interest group are they like into? Entertainment, tech, or education, categories, and let's look at Twitter. Okay, Twitter too. Yeah, you probably have seen it. Tritter.com. Analytics. Okay. Yeah, Twitter. These days it's. Let me turn on the. Okay, let's go to Xali. Xali. Okay, and uh, okay, so here's my Twitter, and you will see. I'm gonna show you some example of analytics. I'm not sure you see it now. Let's see my tweets. Now, when you use Twitter, do you see this or not? Let me know because I'm wondering maybe they only show it to people who has significant like posts like here. Okay, do you guys see this window when you log into Twitter? Let me know, okay, guys. Let me go back to the video. Oh, shit. Where is my? Uh, I want to go back to the video so I can see how long I've been talking. Okay, I guess I can see it here. 28 minutes. But I don't know how many people are watching though. Let's go back. Okay, so go back. My computer is slow. Look at the CPU bars all fired up. Um, okay, I'm back here. That's right. Um, but oh, 13 watching. Okay, so 13 viewers. Great. So do you guys see these Twitter bar when you're on Twitter? Let me know. So it show. So this is Twitter's analytics. They began to have this about maybe 5 years ago. So they tell you, which tweet, has how many views at what time. It's a whole bunch of statistics. Why? Because now if you don't sell things, you don't know. Yeah, but I create website, I know because they all these tens of 100,000 people, they need this information because this is the information where they get they sell stuff, and Twitter itself needs this information. Twitter knows exactly when when to put ad, when to add an ad, so it has maximum viewers. They don't know, they want to know people's habit, interest, and all that. So in the same way, a lot people who sell things use Twitter as the marketing, the so-called marketing. So Twitter provide this information for you. It's extremely slow right now because I guess because I'm doing a video. But anyway, why is it fucking slow? Reload. And also Twitter provide this information. So also Twitter is selling ads. You see, if I want my some of my tweet to to go spread, then you pay Twitter, they'll sell they'll do that. So anyway, the marketing is a huge industry. That's why all these spams. Now let's go over look at some of them. YouTube scammers stealing video. Okay, so this guy, YouTube, it's also very bad on YouTube. So this guy, Slick Reviews, he's basically copy or all other people. All these are other people's video reviews on different things. So he copied them, put onto his own channel, and in each link he's got Amazon links, so you can buy it, and he get a percentage. He copied. So one day, a guy who told me, who is probably watching me, no, he told me he stole one of my video. Where is it here? Let's see. So what this guy do is to copy all video review videos and put in his own channel with Amazon affiliate links. There is a okay. A few days ago, he stole one of my video, but anyway, I got him to take it out. I sent a report to Google, to YouTube. So he's doing that. Uh, oh, break the loop. So you don't see those analytics. Okay, so I think so yeah, so I think Twitter only show that when Twitter detect, yeah, they, when they detect you are someone who is like trying to market something, such as me, because I'm posting my website all the time. And the reason I'm doing it because I want to people to visit. Why do I want to people to visit? Because I got ads there. So my people may buy my keyboard or my other ads. A lot of you don't, because I mean for the nerds, the my primary audience, the nerd tech geekers, the sensitive about privacy and all that, and Emacs users and pro open source, pro free software foundation, all of you guys has already ads turned off. You have ad blocker, So I don't. So that, but still, but anyway, it's not loading now for some reason, because I guess because I got my CPU is full. But anyway, so you got that. They tell you like which tweet, which time, a lot of things. But anyway, that's called the analytics in the industry. And this, I mean, don't mistake it. It's like really a $1 billion business, because you can see there are a lot of startups companies doing you don't know these things in general, because they are not like public facing company. They are not like Twitter or Facebook, for the consumers. They are for business. Um, but anyway, so back to so this guy, he's a YouTube scam. So let's look at another one. This JavaScript guy teacher I talked about the other day. So let's not talk about that. He's on Twitter. Web spam farm 2018. So let's look at this one. So since 2017, there are tens of scam sites of diff domain carrying my name by Xali. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that is that. I also talked about this the other day. So basically, well, okay, let's do it then. Basically, you go to Google, like every day. Since when? Since 2017. Yeah, okay, since about July 2017, every day there are like tens of new domain names containing a page that says Spike Sali. Okay, like every day. Sally. So you go to Google, you search my name, Sally. Okay, then it's important you get this. Okay, if you have JavaScript on, there's a tools. You want to check the past hour and past 24 hours. So if you click that, you see. Let me show you. You see this. This is a scam site. It's one of the scam sites. These two, I don't know what they are, but they are all like Xali. Okay, if you look at past 24 hours, um, so this one is scam. This one is shit. This one is shit. This scam spam. Okay, next page. Spam 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 spam. It's like tens of them. I haven't actually tried to count them, and I haven't actually tried to log them and compare the domain names to see if they just how many are there. But every day I do this regularly. Check my name, check to see who linked to my website and stuff. So you see another page, then you got 10 more. So these are spams. So that is this article, Web Spam Farm 2018. Throughout the years, like since 20 years ago, the techniques changed. Because the industry changed a lot. Good, and okay, Donatepedia, the China ISP ad injection. I talked about this last time. Basically, if you are in China and you view my website, which is HTTP, not HTTPS, then, for example, you'll see this page. Now, this is my website viewed from China, and on the lower right, you see this ad. That's not my ad. So basically, the ISP inject their own ad, into my website. So that's ISP injection in China. And this one, Snopes. Yeah, Snopes is also a huge scam. It began like 20 years ago. It was good, but it became a scam. Back then, like 20 years ago, you have this phenomenon called email link, what is called chain mail. So basically, you send an email to someone, uh, then it tells you to email other people. Usually, for things like something dangerous, like a needle in a seat in a theater, things like that. So people spread. They have lots of techniques to get people to spread. So you see that email, you think, oh, this is important. I need to warn my friends about needles in a seat. In movie theaters. So you send it to your old friends, and they spread. So actually, Snopes. I might be mistaken. Is it Snopes? There's another website similar. I think it's Snopes. Yeah. The other one is Caesar's Answer or something. Does anyone remember the name? Like Caesar's. But anyway, it was Snopes. Yeah. So the Snope guy, they actually run those spam chainmail farm servers. They run it because the more they create these fake news, okay, so-called fake news today, then the more people likely to find out, oh, is that really true? Is it an urban legend? Then they visit Snopes, more business. And lately, in the past few years, they became the social justice scam. They do a lot of things to in that direction. Straight dope, yeah, straight dope, yep. That's the other one I'm thinking. Yeah, but the bad, I know for sure the Snope is the one that's spam. And also a few years ago they had a lawsuit. Basically, they make a lot of money, but they have a financial fight with another company. Basically, they hired another company, like marketing company, to do the marketing for them. But then, something happened. They disagree, and one refused to pay the other. Things like that. Then they went to Hacker News, to make a appeal like, oh, we are Snopes. For me because I provide all this good information for you. But today I want to tell you that this bad guy, who is not paying us, you know, because this Snopes is a scum in the first place. Then he collaborated with another scum, to squeeze money. Then something happened between them. Then Snope wants to go to Hacker News to tell people, oh, this and that. Snopes, yeah. But how do I know they are a scam? You have to spend hours and days dig information. You like usually when something like this happens controversial, you can never be sure. Do you have proofs? I don't have proofs. Okay. But however, the thing is, when you look at something, when something is controversial or scam, like you can, I don't want to say this in an absolute sense, like 100%, but you can usually tell there's, they are not good to begin with, like, you know, um, and they are talking about millions of dollars, not like $1,000. Oh, I need $1,000 to survive. The Snopes scam, Snopes. And the other part, okay, the other part, kind of thing you can tell when a website is go really bad. Let's go to the wait. Okay, let's go to the full URL. So I paste URL here, but I want to make it a. This is a local file path. I want to make a website. So that's the website. Now I just call view in Brave, open link in Brave. Okay, now I'm viewing my website in Brave. Now let's turn JavaScript on so you can see those movies. I mean the YouTube links. Okay, reload. My computer is like super slow for some reason. I don't know. CPU OBS is taking all this time. Okay, I don't know if that helps, but VT decoder XPC servers. What the fuck is that? Anyway, so Snopes. Okay. Anyway, so let's go to Snopes. I'm gonna show you. One thing you can tell when a website is money oriented scam is when they look like pretty, like they have this they have JavaScript full of it, tracking full of it, and pretty, like a logo, everything, and their language is always like appeasing, like we are here to help you, to provide the information for you to help the American democracy. It's all nice and sweet. And well, you see these pretty things. When you see a website like that, usually they are after you for something. That's one way you can tell. Okay, so let's go back. That's Snopes. Actually, so I have a lot. 12 people watching, 43 minutes. I guess we can go on. So any comments so far? Any questions? Any comments? You see, what I wanted to do show you is actually something interesting because some of these scam or spam tactics are interesting. I mean, yeah, like you can see, for example, okay, this one. This one is back in 2012. You know, they use Unicode to obfuscate, to confuse, the spam filters. So they use this small Greek letter omega that looks like a W. So they replace OW by this character. You know, So this is, I highlighted all the ones in yellow. You can kind of tell I highlighted them in yellow. You see this word people? That P is not the Latin alphabet P. That P is a uh, I think Greek or something. But anyway, there's a name to this called Unicode. Anyway, there's a name I forgot. I'm not using the jargon, but there's a name for this technique uh, using Unicode. So anyway, so people are doing that. So this is back in 2012. Again, remember that the techniques and technology changes, so you don't see this anymore because after it's popular for a while, then Google, other sites, they found a way to detect that. So this kind of, you don't see this anymore. So this is 2012, and you see all these I collected, they are posted to my on my Google Blogger website. I killed my Google Blogger website. Wait. Okay, so you can see, there's quite a few of them. And look at this one. Please tell me how beautiful I am. Okay, so here's a comment. It says, "Hello, I've been following your blog for some time now, and finally got the courage to go ahead and give you a shout out from Porter, Texas. Just wanted to tell you, keep up the excellent work." And then it says my website, a website, a link. This is also a common characteristics of common spam. They say something that's pleasing. When I see this the first time, I thought, wow, oh wow, someone liked my essays. There's someone appreciated my essays. But it's very common. You see this all the time, in different forms over the years. And people fall for it because that's like one common human weakness. You want to, like, when you get praise from someone, you are touched. Unicode confusables. No, I don't think that's a term they use. I mean, they have a term for that. Unicode. They have a term. I forgot, but if we search that, I think we'll find it. Unicode. Okay, I don't think. No, it's not confusable. It's called. Oh, so Unicode utility, they have a confusables. Okay, so I guess it's official. That's also a official term now. Okay, but the word I'm thinking is a different one. Um, yeah, the word I'm thinking. Oh, yeah, homoglyph. That's the word I'm thinking. Homoglyph attack. Let's search it. Homoglyph attack. There's a Wikipedia website on it. But anyway, that was the term I was thinking. Okay, so Unicode confusable. That's interesting. I'll have to check it out. There's this one, spam text collection, Unicode obfuscated spam. Okay. Okay, so what's this one? Okay, these are collection of bad comments, bad spam comments. Okay, so lame old spammers, please come back when your skills better. So let's read this one. So he says, I got this web page from my buddy who shared with me regarding this website, and at the moment, this time, I am visiting this website and reading very informative articles or reviews here. Too long. Feel free to visit my web page. Who wants to visit your page? Nobody. So this is a ineffective comment spam. He failed to be pleasing. He failed to kiss ass. That's what he is. Okay, here's another one. This is 2014. Twitter. This there's also a name for this one, fave spam. It's like there are people who favorite your tweets all the time. And it still happens today because now and then I got followers. I got followers. I look at their account. There's no way they would like they are my type. I mean, they are different. They are not programmers. Okay, I noticed, for example, I can remember there's a one woman who sell books, who is some kind of a book marketer for authors, for book publishers. Okay, she followed me. I see what what, how could it possible? I mean, I cannot see any tweets I make that she would find interesting. But I've noticed she followed me. But the next year I noticed she followed me again. So apparently, sometimes she unfollowed, then followed again. You see, so people do that because when you follow someone follow you, you tend to follow back. I mean, there's some good chance you will follow back. Because again another human psychology. You return the favors. So they do that. They follow you, you follow back, but after a month they may unfollow you. But actually, anyway, they don't read your posts at all. It's just they just do follow. So they may unfollow you, but so you end up you follow them, but you don't necessarily check all the time who unfollowed you. So they so they appears to have they got a lot of followers, all by all these techniques. I mean there's an industry. I mean, if you are into if you sell something, you if you are in this market, you actually will know these things because there's websites that help you, you know all these techniques, SEO, how to do it. There are websites that tell you what's the current hot phrases you should use, keywords. It's an industry. And this one, Spanlicious. Oh yeah, buy Twitter followers. You get that once and you can buy Twitter followers. You can buy YouTube followers, and Facebook, and also on Chinese website you have also, China. They have their own social media. They have their own YouTube website. Quite a lot and very good as well. I've looked. They are like yeah, I'm kind of amazed by the going ons in China. So they have like their own YouTube. I mean, like in USA, okay, YouTube is basically the only one. I mean, there are Vimeo and others, but in comparison to number of videos or number of users, it's like 10 YouTube is 10,000, 100,000 times bigger. So there's no competition really. But in China, it's big. I mean, the China, there are a few. For example, let me show you one. Bilibili, um, Bilibili. Okay, just remember the name Bilibili. You'll find this one. Okay, there's also Wikipedia. You can read about it, but this is their website. This is basically a video website in China, and the amount of users, the number of videos is comparable to YouTube. Now I don't know. I haven't looked. Actually, who is bigger, but it's possible this is even bigger than YouTube. Uh, yeah, I don't know for sure. Maybe not. But it's very big. It's used in Asia, basically Japan, Taiwan as well. In China, Japan, Taiwan, basically the East Asia countries. So, and in fact, you can, just like YouTube. Like YouTube is so big today, like you don't know where to look. I mean, they are all. I mean, the way to know, like everything is there's a YouTube. So the way one technique to find new areas, new type of videos on YouTube is that every day when you think of searching some word, try to search it on YouTube. Okay, don't think before you do it. Don't think, okay, oh, this word is probably not on YouTube. But anything, anything you want to do something, you want to look up time, you want to any idea you come up, you might be thinking. Try to type the word in YouTube, then you will start to discover. I mean, just things you never seen because YouTube doesn't, there are billions of videos, they cannot show you. You'll discover them this way. So anyway, yeah, so this Bilibili in China, yeah, so China also has, their own several version of Facebook or Twitter, they have, Weibo, lots of them, and you can also, the spamming is also happening in China. This ad is telling you to buy followers, in Chinese social network, because I was on there for a while. Okay, there are quite a lot. So actually, so are we tired of the SEO topic? There's quite a lot thing going on. So Norman says, ever seen the Amazon robots that gets in pricing war and try to charge 100K for a book? Yeah, I saw that. Some people do that. And I remember reading a story that some people apparently, I think he sold a blank book like for $1,000, and people. I mean, yeah, once in a while people do that, and actually they made money, like $1,000 for a nothing. Yeah, I have an article about that. I don't remember what's the name to search for the article. Sorry, YouTube. iPhone, Apple Store. Okay. Yeah, so there is Apple censorship, and yeah, so Apple censorship. Then this is back in 2010, so this is this is like 10 years old. Apple censorship. Then yeah, so in August 2008, an application known as I Am Rich was released in the store, a work of art with no hidden function at all, with its only purpose being to show other people that they were able to afford it, as it cost US 1000. Yeah, so people bought it. Um, and also Gizmodo. Okay, Gizmodo and Gawker they are scams. They are the scumbags. Gizmodo, never visit Gizmodo. Um, I'm going to take the link out. Yeah, they are like scums. So anyway, I was going to talk about something else. Kind of. So what's up, you guys? Should I continue about finish about the scam and spam, or should I change the topic? Because I was planning to talk about algorithmic mathematical art, but it's kind of late for today because that one is gonna take 20 minutes at least. And another topic is what is closure, explain it, and show it in Golang, JavaScript, Python. Oh, and 3D graphics tech. Yesterday I want to talk about QuickTime, because there's a technology. Sorry, QuickTime. There's a good 3D technology, but it never intro to video codec. It never it failed. It shut down. I have to find the articles. Yeah, but anyway, that's another topic. I have to find the article. It's not this one. This one is when back in 2010, I was looking into the video codecs, very complex. Um, but anyway, what's up with you guys? So, anything? 10 people watching. Say something, guys. Let's see. Say something. So break the loop. How's it going? Have you eaten? So you must have. It's 10 o'clock. 10:30. So Norman says late night here, but generative art is a fun topic for some time. Yeah, I don't have good things to say about generative art because yeah. Well, anyway, so we can talk about that. Um, so I hope you guys have a good day, and that's it for today. So thank you for coming by, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.